Leave 7 gold in the web? Some spiders crawled down and gave you a donut. Cool.
Now, what type is it?
It's a spider donut. Well, you can check it if you want. See. Spider donut. Spider donut. Heals 12 HP. A donut made with spider cider in the batter. I'm not going to explain what spider cider is.
I guess I'll find out later in the game, huh?
Well, technically it's the other thing you could have bought, but you didn't have quite enough gold for that. Figured that the spider donut will be enough. There is just one switch. Okay, so there's a switch, and spikes in the way. Oh, and monsters, apparently. At least you know how to deal with this one. Gnashes its teeth. Huh. Okay. 5 gold again. Let's see what else we can find along the way. What's that? Oh, right, I remember. Vegetoid came out of the earth. Serving size, 1 monster. Not monitored by the USDA. Fresh morning taste. Ouch.
Ow.
So. Plants can't talk, dummy! Darn it, you're actually being smart. Vegetoid cackles softly. So, what else do you want to try and do? Because you have to do something else. I will admit I hesitated on this one too. You pat your stomach. Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. Eat your greens! Go for the green thing. Next time. You're gonna need to hit that. I know, it's fun. Hopefully this one will be a bit easier to hit. Yep. There you go. It smells like steamed carrots and peas. Ew. I don't like either of those. I know, yell at me, internet, I don't care. Oh, there's the switch. You ate the monster candy. Tastes like licorice. So it didn't smell like licorice, but it tasted like licorice. There we are. Thus we carry on. Okay, let's see what this room involves. It's a switch. Press it. The far door is not an exit. It simply marks a rotation in perspective. So, what exactly do we want to do? Actually, is that sign going to be anything different? Can't remember. Oh, I guess we'll have to check later. Okay, so we've seen this combination before. You know how to deal with them. Cool. If you can read this, press the blue switch. Now, where is the blue switch? Okay, you found that way too quickly. You jerk. You were not supposed to find it that quickly! Deal with the Vegetoids. Part of a complete breakfast. Alright, so that deals with one Vegetoid. Now we just need to deal with this crap. Yay. Alright, simple enough. Just repeating the same thing ad nauseum at this point. Get it! Good job. You missed. At least it's not throwing the hard one at you again. Vegetoid's here for your health. Ironically, giving you 1 HP in return just by hitting you in the face. If you can read this, press the red switch. If you can read this, get out of my way, you dumb monsters! be annoying to deal with after a little bit. Obey the Overmind. This is not StarCraft, dang it. Nice. I'll admit I did not expect that to work. Being me is the best. Alrighty. Unless it's over here. It's a switch! Is it? Okay, what's next? If you can read this, press the green switch.
I'm guessing that's the other one.
We'll see. La la, just be yourself. Except when everybody else is around, in which case, assimilate to the Overmind! Apparently. Life lessons from Migosp. Migosp? What is it supposed to be? I don't know.
Yeah, it looked yellow to me, but whatever.
What, this is a switch? You couldn't even see the switch. Yeah, well. So, I can't remember what exactly is this way. Ah, another froggen. Rabbit, rabbit. Just between you and me, I saw Toriel come out of here just a little while ago. She was carrying some groceries. I didn't ask what they were for. We're all too intimidated to talk to her. Rabbit. That looks cool. You found the toy knife. Okay. Let's see what we find up this way. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There, I will heal you. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. Man, the pronunciation of that was awful. Every time this old tree grows in any leaves, they fall right off. That's convenient. Or inconvenient. Seeing such a cute, tidy house in the ruins gives you determination. Do you smell that? Surprise! It is a butterscotch cinnamon pie.
It didn't matter what order I did.
I think it would matter if you chose butterscotch, but pretty much everyone likes cinnamon over butterscotch by my understanding, apart from those few weirdos. I mean, cinnamon's also a much more common flavor, but either way, I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here, so I will hold off on snail pie for tonight.
There are actual old people who do eat snails.
Yeah, but seriously?
Yeah. Better than haggis, if you ask me.
Yeah, there are a lot of things I would rather eat, but that doesn't mean that I'd want to eat snail pie. Stale pie? Yeah, definitely not stale pie either. Or snail pie. Stale snail pie. Say that 10 times fast.
Stale snail pie?
Yes.
Stale snail pie. Stale snail. Ooh, talk about a tongue twister. Talk about a tongue twister. Stale snail pie.
Oh God, stop it. Okay, I mean, I like the. Just go. Here, I have another surprise for you. These books are worn. They must have been read many times.
I'm guessing this is my main hub, huh?
This is it. You'll see. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. Here is a room. Did you enjoy your nap? Hey, look. You found a slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie. So let's see what's around here. Look at these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. An empty photo frame. It's really dusty. A box of kids' shoes in a disparity of sizes. Cool. Okay, so that's your room. What else can we find? Let's see. Just a regular old bucket. of snails. It's Toriel's diary. Read the circled passage. You read the passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling lonely. The rest of the page is filled with jokes of a similar caliber. I'm really wishing I put on webcam on so that everyone else can see that reaction. Ah, the cactus. Truly the most tsundere of plants. You peek inside. Scandalous! It's Toriel's sock drawer. It's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open to the middle. Typha, a group of wetland flowering plants with brown oblong seed pods. Known more commonly as water sausages. Okay, so it's throwing that to you again. Definitely bigger than a twin-sized bed. Toriel's small chair. Its name is Chariel. Chariel? What? I don't remember seeing that before. Did I really not check the chair? Really? Of all the obvious things I could have checked, I failed to check the chair. I'll have to poke you in the right direction for a few other little Easter eggs that I found later. Room under renovations. It's you! Still as blank-faced as ever. Oh! It is a water sausage. Inside the drawer are flower seeds and some broken crayons. Just gotta check everything now. Perfect. Got you on the right track. So. It's a history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked, until we reached the cavern's end. This was our new home, which we named Home.
Can't you come up with better names?
I'm not gonna comment. As great as our king is, he is pretty lousy at names. See, every time I think I come up with something, the game acknowledges it. This game's great. So yeah, it knows your thoughts, it knows your feelings. And one day, it will grow powerful enough to destroy you. Why are you looking around the room? The ends of the tools have been filed down to make them safer. Let's see. The size of the pie intimidates you too much for you to eat it. The stovetop is very clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead. Inside the cupboard are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. There is some white fur stuck in the drain.
Must be from washing hands.
For some reason, there is a brand name chocolate bar in the fridge. Let's see what else we can find. Inside is an old calendar from the beginning of 21X. Makes you wonder. Let's see what's down this way. Oh. I think you should play upstairs instead. I will say that you will need to talk to her to continue. And you're not and I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I'll be honest, but I'll say more. The fire isn't burning hot, just pleasantly warm. You could put your hand inside.
I'd rather not, just to be safe.
I'm not stopping you. Up already, I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There are so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I have always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I am glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? What? This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I am reading? It is called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? So, what do you choose? Here is an exciting snail fact.
Man, it's well obliged.
Did you know that snails sometimes flip their digestive systems as they mature? That sounds disgusting.
Then again, they are mainly the slimy creatures, so it's possible.
I understand enough about snail anatomy to know that that's usually okay. But actually, wait, why would they? I'm trying to think. What would the definition of flip their digestive system mean? Because their mouth is technically on their belly. So I'm trying to think. What exactly would that look like? Ah, well, we can discuss disgusting snail anatomy later. Interesting. Well, bother me if you need anything else. You need to keep talking to her. What is it? I have to do something. Stay here. I will say that this is not going to be a hub area. Seems like the right size for Toriel. You need to keep progressing.
I'm not gonna have her for help much longer.
Nope. You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins, a one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I am going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs.
I have to fight her.
You can try. Well, you have to fight her, but you don't have to fight her. That's all I will say. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I am only protecting you, do you understand? Go to your room. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. You want to leave so badly? You are just like the others. There is only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive. I will say, you have to fight her, but you don't have to fight her. That's all I will say. You couldn't think of any conversation topics. Toriel looks through you. Well, knows best for you. Huh, you almost evaded that. Huh. Cool. That one always gave me trouble. Okay, I will say that the acting options will not allow you to resolve this. You will need to either fight or mercy. And I just gave it away. Not good. Toriel is acting aloof. You ate the butterscotch pie. Your HP was maxed out. Ooh. Yeah, it can be hard to actually watch the patterns. Toriel prepares a magical attack. Well, You tried to think of something to say again, but... it actually worked this time. Cool. Ironically, talking does not seem to be the solution to this situation. I'm not sure that's really ironic. Let's see. So, what are you gonna do? Okay. Carry on. You equip toy knife. Got a bit close there. You ate the spider donut. You recovered 12 HP. Alright then, that's how this is. Actually. No, I'm just gonna let you figure out what to do. I'm not gonna say anything for how to resolve this. It's your adventure. surprised that she keeps throwing the same attacks at you. Does it change? What if it changes based on what HP you're at? Hard to say. Apparently not. Okay, they are varying things up a decent amount. Ooh. The stick, where'd that come from? No. I think I see what you want. I think I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to see if you can convince her not to fight you by hitting her enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will. Okay, I think I know what your intention is, and I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't want to break it, but I will say that. Think of what one of the frogs said. Alright, we know talking won't do anything. Checking will only see what exactly she can do. So, just think of what the frog said. Or one of them, anyway. We know talking won't do anything. So, how do you wish to go about this? Escaped? That is right. Go upstairs.
I need a heal.
Yeah, you do. Alright, that's probably a good idea, but I will say that you are onto something when it comes to sparing her. I don't know, it's so tempting to give away what you need to do, but at the same time, the whole purpose of Undertale is that it's your experience and your time with it. Alaric, please, wake up. You are the future of humans and monsters. I don't know if that necessarily healed you. You might want to go to the save point outside. I'm pretty sure it did, but just to be safe. Actually, hit C. We can find out that way. Okay, you were healed. Good. Alright then, get back in there.
I assume she'll still be at the same HP, right?
She will... I don't know how that's gonna work. Actually, I've never done this. I've always either... Well, I'm not gonna say what happened.
Lucked out.
You will see. There is a way of going about this, but I don't want to. Already? What will it take for you to learn your lesson? So, what do you wish to do? Okay. At least you've gotten the rhythm down for this. Except for when that happens. Alright, keep going. Ooh, something changed. There we go. What are you doing? Attack or run away! Whoa, I can't believe you made it through that. What are you proving this way? Well, that's easy. Fight me or leave! Stop it!
I'm ruining your focus, aren't I?
Well, you're not putting up a fight. You'll... Stop looking at me like that. Go away! I'll say more after the fight's over. I know you want to go home, but But please, go upstairs now. I promise I will take good care of you here. I know we do not have much, but we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? Please, go upstairs. Haha. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot save even a single child. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. The ruins are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I will put them aside. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. Goodbye, my child.
I have a funny feeling that's the last we'll see of her, I think.
I'm not going to say too much in that regard. What I will say is that, well, actually I'm kind of surprised though, because I knew going into this game that certain things will change based on how you act towards monsters, but, I'm kind of surprised that, admittedly I did sort of give it away, what you're supposed to do to spare her, but the first time I went through this I didn't know about it and I killed her. Clever. Very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed. So you were able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. Hee hee hee. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anybody this time. But what will you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die and you'll die and you'll die. Until you tire of trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? Or will you give up entirely on this world? And let me inherit the power to control it. I am the prince of this world's future. Don't worry, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting.
I should have healed.
You'll be alright. He's gonna just watch and wait. For the moment. Although you will have to keep an eye out for him, I think. I'm not gonna say too much more than that. But there is your introduction to Undertale, so that'll probably dictate how the rest of it ends up, so we shall indeed see what happens.
Incidentally, what time is it?
8:20. Just 8:20, we're fine.